Good morning. It is Dr. Kim Marie getting in the cold plunge with you today. And I want to talk about keeping a singular focus. Anytime that we are presented an opportunity, there's always something that we can fear as well. There's always a give and take. There's never just a complete obvious, in my experience, complete obvious yes. Even if it's obvious to other people, the fear comes up. I think in every situation, fear comes up, and whatever our thing is that causes fear. What a gorgeous sunny day. But what I realize is that there's always going to be that give and take. There's always going to be that ability to grow and learn from every situation. It's never just, in my experience, laid out 100% without any inner work of some kind. And, I talk a lot about fear, but it doesn't mean I don't experience. I absolutely do. And can fall into the lack mindset, right? So that's why I can speak to these things so intimately. But the one thing that I know is that when you have a singular focus, when you focus on what is right versus about a situation versus what is wrong, you get more of what is right. And when you focus on that, it's not being turning a blind eye at all. It is just allowing the things that need to be revealed in a way that you stay in a positive mindset, right? So you in a problem-solving mindset. So in other words, you're going to see more clearly, and you're going to get more support because your energy is in a place of openness. So it's in a place of receiving. Because literally when we're in fear and lack, we deflect the very things that we want and need the most because we're literally in such faith that we don't have it. That's why even when you say a prayer and you're saying, I wish I had blah, 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 or I need this, you're declaring that you don't have it and that it's, and then you get more of that, right? That's how the universe and energy works. So I'm not saying that that's easy all the time, especially for people who are used to not having a lot. It can be really hard, but the way I like to handle that is, this is how I like to use hindsight as a tool, because I always say hindsight is 20/20. And I argue that it is more than just because we know what happened after the fact. It's because we do get guidance, we do get inspiration, we do get gut feelings along the way. There are so many times we've looked at situations that we felt burned by and say, I knew it because da 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 da. And usually right at the beginning, we knew about a person or a situation, but we kept going anyway. Conversely, you see that when there are times in your life where you did not know how to figure out a problem. I mean, you're like freaking out about this thing. This is going to happen or whatever it is. But when you look back, like clearly that thing didn't happen and it miraculously worked out. And the way it does usually best is when we shift our energy and we back up off of it, right? Because whenever we're too close to it, we can't see. And wherever we're in that panic energy, we block it. And our brain doesn't even have the ability to compute possibilities because we're in fight or flight. So singular focus, to me, what I'm focused on is just the blessings, right? Just the good, just the things that I can look back on my life and say, wow, I had 2 nickels that I rubbed together and I created this. So why wouldn't I be able to again? Why wouldn't I? And I don't know how, but that's not our business. The how is not really the concern. It's trusting it and then being open and expectant and excited like an adventure of how life is going to reveal it. And that's truly how it happens. It's patience. It's again staying in that expectancy. You don't know exactly when, and you're not demanding it. You are expecting it, because if you've been given the opportunity, you'll be given the solution. So you get to decide if you want to take this opportunity or that opportunity. Each one's going to have its challenges. Each one is going to give you a workout, and each one also has the possibility to come into fruition. So singular focus is how we do that. I would love your input on this. Please, put the comments below. I think it's a nice day, definitely in in the mountains of North Carolina, but I think New Jersey is supposed to be a nice day, and a lot of my Jersey friends are, I'm sure, enjoying the beautiful day. But I'd love your comments, and I hope you have an amazing one. Love you.